Good afternoon. Today we got a shoot with Mitch's Mclaren 750S. We're at the office right now. Dawson just hanging out.
I got the vape in my hand. You gotta just...
This isn't for Jeremy's vlog, this is for my vlog.
I know.
Well, then I'll just... medicinal nicotine. It keeps him going. Anyway, we're shooting Mitch's Mclaren today, but he ordered a couple prints, so I got those printed off for him. So, you can't really see it. It turned out pretty good. Ian's on his way here now. We're gonna head over to Mitch's house, and then we're gonna go shoot cars. We got access to a sweet private property today. My buddy Max has a yacht, and he has a private lot that he stores it on, so he's gonna come down and let us in. And then I've never shot there before, so it should be interesting. And then we got a couple other locations in mind, so let's go do that. All right, we're headed up to Mitch's place now. Got Ian in the house. Yeah. We're ripping the Jetta, and we're gonna be hanging out the trunk of this pretty soon. Mitch is just out cleaning the toys.
What's up, big dog?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good, you?
Good.
I haven't seen this yet. Oh, go ahead.
Dude, 300 Classics?
Yeah.
That's what I want on the RS. I haven't seen him in person yet. Fucking beautiful.
I actually don't mind them. That thing's a weapon. That thing's scary fast.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, McLarens out of the box are just the fastest cars. Like, you can't buy another car that comes from the factory that shits on you this much.
I don't know if I like those Senate seats. Like, I went to Vernon last night, and like my back was like sore.
Dude, this paint. Wow. Carbon hood.
I don't know yet. I don't know if I like it. They're like, we're gonna pull off the old PPF, but we might fuck up the paint.
Oh, that looks good. No more melting bumper though.
No, I took it on that good tour last year and got it real hot.
Yeah.
It was good. That was the day I peeled them tires off.
Oh, that's right. Where's the RS?
Still at August.
Oh, that's right. I was there yesterday. I saw it. Fuck am I
At
saying?
Customs.
Yeah, no, I was in the showroom when I got there.
Come back and sign them.
Fucking right, dude. I got you.
Because you got to make them authentic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's a picture.
That's fucking
Right?
awesome.
Is that car?
I think so, man. Looks pretty fucking similar to me.
Because you always see the high gloss carbon. Oh, look at that. I completely missed on it.
You ordered this from new. Obviously, you spec the whole thing, yeah.
That was a process.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that like?
So, like, the initial thing, you go way too hard. And you pick every option. And then you get the bill and you're like, holy fuck. This is a gazillion dollars. And you're like, nah, I don't want that. So it's kind of like a little back and forth.
Yeah.
The only thing that they did kind of fuck up on, in my opinion, is those brake calipers were supposed to be in between that and chrome.
Oh, yeah. They got a lot of blue in them.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened when they did that.
A couple drinks.
That's exactly
Friday
what I
car.
told Alex.
Yeah.
I was like, man, the boys were crushing gears when they put this thing together. Respect. And then the little things like that painted.
Oh, shit.
That's actually...
Because I don't like the raised ones and the red S.
Yeah.
I hate red. That's
Yeah,
why
I noticed that.
Painted. Fucking sick. And then like the headdress with like the 750
Yeah.
instead of MSO. I did a horrible job washing this.
Love how there's carbon under here. Like, it goes all the way in.
Drew priced me out some exhaust. Thing is a missile though. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I haven't driven a 750, but I've driven 720s and 765s, and like,
this is
fucking absurd, man.
765 for sure.
Yeah. That I drove mats, so it had the exhaust, and I don't know if it was tuned or not, but like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, that thing was fast.
You can't go anywhere in one of these cars and you got a million people talking to you, but like the GT3,
Low-key enough.
Nobody thinks it's cool unless like people know what it is.
Yeah.
But like internally and like driving it, then like the experience is just like nothing compares to it.
Yeah.
Just the whole experience in a GT3 or an RS is just
they're
it's not you
fast
drove
go-karts, man.
it, right?
Yeah.
Like there's just something about it. It's so simple. Even without exhaust, like
Dude, that exhaust is so fucking loud.
oh
Unreal.
And it is unreal on fuel.
Yeah.
Like, unreal. You
Yeah.
can beat the ever living shit out of it and still get like 550, 600 clicks to a tank. It's
Heard it here,
phenomenal.
folks. GT3 RS is the best car.
It is, yeah, hands down.
Do you have your cowboy boots on or whatever when you got in there?
Oh, dude, my fucking super glides.
That's okay. We'll avoid shooting that. Fuck, I love the smell of new McLarens. So we're at location number 1. Little Sunright factory. It's like an industrial looking area. So I think the contrast between a brand new clean ass supercar in an industrial area adds a lot to the photos. It's gonna be sick. So we're gonna go get this car staged and I'll show you what we come up with. So I'm gonna get him to back into 2 of these lines here. It adds a lot of symmetry. I find having symmetry in the photos is key. Yeah, so here, like, I'm gonna use a long lens to shoot this. Yeah, it's good there. Probably get a shot of the doors up at some point. I don't know, we'll play around. We'll see what we can come up with here. Max is gonna be showing up at some point in his Supercharged Huracan, so I'm sure we'll hear him coming. Here's the importance of a polarizer filter. See, that's what it would look like if you didn't have a polarizer, but with the polarizer, it cuts out all the glare. Oh, we got security rolling up.
Hey, I'm not hungover this time. Dude,
Yeah.
that was dreadful. I was like, oh.
Was that the 3RS shoot? That was the day it rained, eh? Yeah. It worked out though. We got that fucking sick aerial shot from that
I would
shoot.
never not show up for something, so.
Sorry guys, it's really hard for me to vlog and shoot at the same time, so I'm gonna do sporadic in and out kind of videos. Right now we got the doors up. I have my chest mount that I'm gonna find. I lost it somewhere, but I'll be able to actually show you what I'm shooting. But right now it's too hard to hold this and shoot at the same time, and I don't have a tripod, so I can't put it down. So my bad. But moving forward, we'll fix that. Talking about symmetry, I'm gonna pop the drone in the air. The way these lines lead, I think it's gonna look sick. It'll look kind of like this. That's also Mitch's car too. All right, so now we're gonna get him backed up on this little ramp over here. See if we can get something cool out of that. Anytime there's like an opportunity for dynamic shots like this, just do it. Why not? What's the least it can hurt? I think he's got a front lift on this, so he shouldn't scrape, but we're about to find out. There's Max. What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Damn, right there, this undercover cop literally stopped just to like do that.
Just to see what was up.
Probably want it perfect center, dude.
Oh yeah. Yo, we gotta center it a bit.
Yeah, I fucked you up.
This thing is probably on par with like having seen as many sets of tires as you.
I like just the one beater car.
Yeah, that's this for Max.
How's it going?
Hey man, how are you?
Not too bad, how are you?
Mitch.
Max, nice to meet you.
man.
Two of the craziest people I know right here.
Spring.
Yeah, early season.
Full send,
Hey,
eh?
buddy. Dude, I really appreciate you doing this. It's fucking
Yeah,
sick.
no sweat. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I
How's
was
it going, man?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Reed.
Reed? Timmy.
I think
Trying
I've seen
to-
you around a couple times.
trying to find my gate keys, and then Cole is out all night.
Classic.
She's still alive.
Yeah, that's good.
Few less dents.
I was gonna say one piece, but
It's
no.
like a puzzle. You just, piece by piece.
All right, so we're just shooting this here, and I saw this sign right there. I'm gonna go up. I like the little ninja shots, the spy shots. You can hide behind stuff and kind of, it'll create separation and some depth to the shot. So like here, like I can frame the car kind of like this, so what you're seeing, and then I'll have the left side of the frame, this pole, and then like it'll just sit nicely in the middle. We'll play around, see what we get. I'll put them on the screen. All right, we're moving to a new spot now. So we were parked up on that angled spot, but there's a little cool area here. It's got an awning over top of it, and it looks pretty cool from straight on, but the side shot is that's the real moneymaker. I'll show you that in a second here. I'm gonna get you centered in between these two poles. Yeah, perfect. All right, yeah, this is the shot I'm talking about here. So you see on the ground, we get all these bushes, all this stuff in the foreground we can use. So I'll come over here. This is kind of the shot I'm looking for, and I'll shoot through these two bushes in there. Yes. When I'm in a spot like this too, I'll put on S&Q mode. So it's like a slow motion, and I'll just do like a slow pan over the bushes, and I can create some pretty cool, like just simple but cool reels out of it. So I'll put that over top of this. So up here, there's a staircase and there's a chain link fence we can shoot through, and kind of get some leading lines there too. One thing I've noticed on photo shoots is a lot of places that say private property, you can't go in there, but these are typically where we get the best shots. So we're not causing any damage, we're not hurting any, breaking anything, so we do it for the shot. We come a little closer, I can't put the camera down, but I'll flip it around, you might be able to see here. Yeah, something like that. It's a lot tighter, but it's nice to get the railing in the foreground of the shot. Something like this rather than this. I mean, obviously you can do both, but I think having the foreground adds a lot more, I guess, just depth to the image, because otherwise it seems a little flatter, but if you have a foreground in there, I find it really helps just add more depth to the image, and it looks pretty cool. Now that we got those shots, we'll do a straight back shot and a straight front shot, and then we'll go to the next spot. We spotted a little, it's like a parking lot. So Mitch has a lot of semi trucks and like big heavy duty trucks. So there's a lot just right over there that has a whole bunch of dump trucks parked in it. And I think having a McLaren in a lot with a bunch of dump trucks just perfectly encapsulates Mitch. And when you know the owners of the cars, you can kind of tailor the shots and the style to their personality, and something like that, I think Mitch is gonna absolutely love it. Here, like this pole, I'm gonna use as a foreground shot. I can't show you vlogging it, but I'll put the photo on top of it. But it adds in like a nice little foreground, so we can just do like a sneaky shot like this, and you can kind of use the shape of the foreground to help mask the car out the way you want. Yeah, now we'll get a front shot and then we'll go to the next location. See you guys over there.
I even got the boys to send me a fucking Kenworth key tags, and I put it on these keys. All my car keys have Kenworth tags on.
All right, here we are at the truck stop. So I saw this little caution sign here. So we're gonna shoot under this and use it as kind of a frame for the shot. So it'll look something like this. Max came in huge, and we got access to this VIP lot right on the water. That's also his yacht back there. So we're gonna get Max to pull up over here, because this wooden wall I think will look really cool. And then Ian's going off-roading.
What about to the right of the yacht?
I'm just gonna guide him in here. I'll get Max to park. What's that?
Where you put?
Just like right here. Beauty. Leave the wheel straight. Yeah. I'm gonna move over this way a bit. Full crank. Okay, stop there and then turn your wheel that way. Perfect. Yes. Fucking right. That?
Sick yard.
Dude, I know, it's fucking dope. It was the old mill, I think. And then something happened and it's not here anymore.
Did you guys buy this, or you're renting it?
No, we just leased this land. Like my yard's, this is downtown Marina. I'm on the other side of that first yard, like where I did the. We just have that fucking shit.
That's your guys's?
Yeah. It's a fucking nightmare.
How do you get it back in the water?
All right, this is the shot that I wanted when I saw this lot. Right here. there's really nowhere else in Kelowna you can get like an unobstructed view like this. So it'll be pretty cool to get a couple shots over here. Let's see how she goes. I'll put the pictures on the screen. It's gonna be pretty sick to be able to put something over here too and shoot with this in the back.
Where do you want me?
Yeah, that goes extremely hard.
Yeah, it kind of worked out.
This was the banger shot I was hoping for. Just gonna pop the drone in the air, get a couple more shots, and then we're gonna go to our last location and get some rollers. They're gonna be sick.
Like fucking balls to the walls are usually the more reliable cars.
Well, when they put the exhaust in my Ferrari, they said that was the first one they've ever did that wasn't leaking anywhere.
I took this for a service last week, and he's like, yeah, no, like, and he kind of like, so just want to let you know, like, all the, because they did the supercharger for me, so he's like, all the work that we've done, like, everything checked out, and I'm like waiting for him to lead up, but there's this that we didn't do, and he's going through the whole thing. I'm like, okay, so what's the bad? He's like, no, like, there's no sweats, leaks, everything's good shit. I'm like,
Beat the
are you sure? Like, I literally was like, you sure? And he's like, yeah, it's, your car's in great shape some fucking how, because he knows the way I drive it. But it's, they're built for that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
When I first bought this, first couple weeks of having it, I took it out to Area 27 and I was hot lapping so hard I boiled the brake fluid and had no brakes. Had to fucking downshift it back to the pits.
I love seeing people who drive their cars.
Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in the core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure.
I did one in the GTR. I peeled a set of tires in Phoenix and nobody had tires. I couldn't find, it was like a Saturday, and every shop I physically called, nobody could get tires that day. The problem was I just peeled, like the way the cameras, I peeled one of the inner edges.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I gotta make it to Vegas today. Like, there's no tires. So I just had this awful idea of let's just flip the tires so that the back, like, so it's opposite, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess it makes sense why tires are directional, because like getting on the road, the car just like aggressively was trying, because the tread grooves are backwards, so it was like trying to pull the car, because you're going down the freeway, you're swerving, and it was already like 5 o'clock. I'm like, hey, well, fuck, I guess I have to. Somewhere between Phoenix and Vegas, I just drove past this random tire shop in the middle of the desert. You just flip these back. You know, it's 5 o'clock on a weekend. Like, can you flip them back? Pull in the shop. I'm like, oh, sick, GTR. Opens the shop door. Greasiest little tire shop. Opens the door. 2,000 horsepower GTR, 1,000 horsepower Civic. There's an S2K. I'm like, holy fuck, like, where am I? And the guy, yeah, it's just these random, like, Mexican dudes that were like, yeah, like,
You guys got tires?
in the middle of nowhere. You want some tires? Like, yeah.
And they had tires?
Yeah, so they actually ended up having a set of tires for it. And he's like, yeah, we'll swap you out. And so, yeah, it worked out.
Well, that's a wrap at this location. This is the first shoot we've done this year, and honestly, I think it's gonna be a tough one to beat. That was sick. And just so happens the guy that has access to this place also drives a Supercharged Huracan, so that was nice. Max, appreciate you, buddy. As well as Ian, he's the driver for today, but also a super talented photographer. Definitely check him out. I'll put his Instagram in the description. And then, yeah, we got one more location to go to. We're gonna shoot some rollers, and then I don't know how much of that I'll film. I'll film when we get up there, but it's tough with this camera to shoot and hold at the same time, so I'll figure that out. And then, yeah, I'll post some editing videos and how we edit all these photos, so stay tuned for that. All right, so we're just kind of at the last location here for the day. Mitch was running low on gas, so he just ran off to the gas station. This is gonna be my office for the next hour. So yeah, this is how we get rollers.
set your shit box up and away you go.
Yep. Just hang out the back, and I trust Ian with my life. We've done this more times than I care to count, so I'll pull this thing out at some point when we're ripping down the highway or in these back roads, and you'll see that. That's gonna be what you're gonna see next. This is what Mitch sees, and I'll show you on screen what I see. Well, that's a wrap to the first shoot of the year. Huge shout out to Mitch, Max, most of all Ian, because if not for Ian, we wouldn't have a ride, wouldn't have a great camera car driver. Fucking doors locked. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, this year we're gonna be vlogging every single photo shoot, so let me know what you guys want to see more of in these shoots. Obviously, like I said earlier, I'm gonna try and get my chest mount so we can actually show some more POV stuff while I'm shooting, because I kind of frigged up and I forgot. So yeah, that's it for this one, and keep an eye out for the editing tutorial videos on these photos. See you in the next one.